are again with something that I say we never do, but this is what we do. This customer, I think we're in the middle of 12 cars that we're doing for this guy. He just felt like they'd gotten away from him. He's got a bunch of cars. He's been bringing us one at a time and us getting him back into shape. This thing has 206,000 miles, I think is what it says on it. And it was rough when it came in. It doesn't look perfect by any means, but man, from 10 feet away, this looks like it's on the showroom floor. This is a super nice truck now, and he can enjoy it for a very, very long time. He put us to the test on this one. He really did. We used some different techniques that we don't have to use normally in our car that we normally work on.
Yeah, I saw how bad it is. How many steps of correction?
So I did some touch-up wet sanding. So, I mean, basically it was 4 to 5 steps of just the buffing process. All of the trim and the cracks and crevices, we hit 2 and 3 times on this car because it was that bad. After we buffed, normally it's just a quick foam and wash. No, we saw some more stuff that we wanted to go back and fix. So even after we washed, we were going back, hitting wheels again, hitting cracks, hitting all of the trim at the bottom, because man, it was all faded and tore up. Basically, it was just embedded dirt, just clinging on for dear life. It didn't want to come off. But now it really changed it. Riding around a 206,000 mile Tahoe that still looks like this.
Huh? What are you doing over here? Their f***ing job.
I'm buying him lunch for
Today we got a detint, retint on the BMW. We got front 2, we're just matching the rear, so 20% on the front 2 on the Range Rover and 45 on the windshield. And then also the Tesla over there, I think it's a Y. And that's also doing front 2, matching the rears. I think that one's getting 70 on the windshield just for the heat benefit. And that's all for today. During process on this GT4 RS. As you can see, it is now stealth wrapped PPF. Everything has gone from gloss silver to satin silver. Love the way it looks now. I mean, it completely changed the way the car looks. It makes all of the gloss accents pop even more, but we've only just started. All the graphics will go on next, then we'll do coatings, and it'll just kind of tie it all together. But wanted you to see it kind of as we go. The last thing we did was the windshield PPF. We're gonna let that cure before they come in and start putting all the graphics on. All carbon fiber pretty much has been cleared, and it keeps it protected some, but especially the aftermarket carbon fibers that you can buy, like the hoods and the aftermarket pieces that you buy, that clear does not usually hold up. Clear is the first thing to fail. It's not that the panel is bad, it's just the clear doesn't look good. So putting clear PPF on the carbon fiber adds a layer of depth, but also keeps it looking that way for years and years and years. In this part of the video, we get to hear Greg in famous cuss words.
The whole lot of this stuff smelled exactly like console.
Smell like glue. It's going to change even more. I mean, even the transformation that it's done so far, it just keeps evolving, it keeps going. But this guy's going to be really, really happy. I'm glad we're getting all of these steps down and he can keep this forever and show his kids, this is my race car. We are trying to meet a track day deadline. This car will be on track next week.
Where at?
VIR. Oh. I think, like on Tuesday or Wednesday, this will be on track. So we have to have everything finished.
What's the furthest you've been from home and or the longest amount of time you've been away from home?
Went to Italy for, I think, 11 days. I had a friend, he was taking a culinary course in Florence. So he was there for like 3 months because it was like you take the course for a couple months and then you go and work in the at a restaurant for a little bit. We went to Venice, Pisa, and Cinque Terre as well. So yeah, that was a pretty dope trip.
So I lived in a van for 15 days.
I think the furthest is going to be Belize. It's right below Mexico. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Just crystal blue waters, all that stuff. But anybody that knows me now will tell you I don't even take days off. I don't take vacations, that kind of thing. I mean, 3 or 4 days is about the most I'll take. I took 2 weeks off one time, and that was pretty crazy. Me and my best friend and his wife, the two couples went out and took 2 weeks off, and that was way back when the overhead wasn't like this and when I didn't have so many other things going that I felt like I could do that. It was tough. It was, yeah. For me, it was really tough. I mean, I enjoyed it, but I was itching to get back and figure out where in the world I was when I got back and what was going to happen.
Yeah, it'll be both the same answer. That was the trip to Italy that we took. Both of my best friends got married in Italy, so we went out there. I met the girl, Savannah. I met her on the bus whenever I first moved out here. Then I met Todd in wrestling in 8th grade. Yeah, we went out there for like 10 days, 11 days, and that was great. That was crazy. The island where they got married was called Favignana, and it was actually where they just filmed the new movie, The Odyssey, from Christopher Nolan. Like a bunch of it was filmed right there on that island. So we were there the week after, like Tom Holland and Zendaya and all of them were there. We stayed at the same hotel that they were all at and everything. And so it was cool just going around talking to all the locals, and like they'd come up and show pictures that they were taking with like Tom Holland and stuff. They're like, I met Spider-Man. Like, so, but yeah, it was cool. That was a really good time.
I did a month in Europe. Started in Italy, Milan, Switzerland, Lake Como. Then I went to Spain just to do it.
How old were you?
I was 2, maybe 3 years ago.
We got a 2022 Alpina XB7. I can't ever get that right. I was gonna say B7, but I know that's the car. So this is the XB7 2022. We did this car when it was brand new. Customer brought it straight to us for film and coating and everything else. And this is one of his daily driver cars. He just brought it in to get a coating checkup, just to make sure everything's still working the way it's supposed to, and an interior detail. Again, all we had to do was a coating checkup, and it looks like this. This is the whole reason why coatings have come around and coatings have stayed. There's a lot of new stuff out on the market. We don't know what it's gonna do. Coatings are real if you go to the right person to get it installed. That's about all I can say on that. He takes care of it. He runs it through a car wash, and it's turning out fine. I found a button.